Yes. So views. Views is nothing but it is a it is a temporary data. It is a logical storage location in RAM memory. No table is no technical settings, data class, and delivery class. So nothing is required. So it will store logically in the RAM memory. So that is the meaning of view. So this is categorized into four categories. One is projection view. Second one is database view. Third one is maintenance view. Fourth one is helper view. So these are all the four different types. Now we discussed projection view study. So projection view is nothing but it is a data from a single table with limited number of columns. And you may have a doubt. So we already created a table. So why we are creating again a separate logical table? So this separate logical table helps to speed up the data performance. Let's say if you take a table XYZ with 100 columns, okay, and let me take the records of 99,000 records are there, means 99,000 records into 99,000 records into 100 columns. Okay, try to estimate the value of the data. 99,000 records into 100 columns. Total 99 lakhs of values. Out of 99 lakhs values are not required for the business actually. So generally how many fields they want? So they are going to create a view on top of this table v underscore xyz with the three columns. Okay, for 99,000 records, how much data we are reducing? Almost 99,000 into three columns, only 297,000. So retrieving the data from this is very little time taking process. Data retrieval from 99 lakhs records is time taking process. So assume like here it taking 1 minute to fetch the data. The same data from here, it will take 0.01 second. So that is the difference between view and database table. So when we go with the view, if it is a regular activity, so when we prefer, okay, so if data retrieval is regular activity from DB, then we go with view. We ask technical team, please create a view. We ask them to create a view, and from that, we are going to retrieve the data. So this is the business case. Okay. We don't create for all tables, we never create views. So what are the tables very frequently we are using in real time? Only for those tables we are going to create views. This is okay. Now coming to the first one is covered. Now coming to the remaining topics. and joins. Okay, not required. For projection view, the data is coming from a single table. So data coming from a single table, that's the reason joins not required. So when joins required, the name itself is saying two or more tables. Two or more tables. Then we join the tables based on condition. Okay. So this condition is act as a foreign key relationship. Okay. So foreign key relationship we'll do later on. So two tables are going to combine with a condition. So what this condition should met means the key value must be in both tables. Okay. Key value, key field must be in two tables. Then only join possible. Okay. So when we want to connect two compartments in the train, so if you take com- uh, compartment one, compartment two in any train, if they want to connect with the two compartments, one second. Okay. So when we want to connect two tables, table one and table two. So this is all this concept we already studied in our college days. Let me tell you very simply. So I have this is table data one and this is table data two. Table A, table B. So whenever I want to combine these two tables in this join condition, what I feel it is, this is a join. So I want to combine these two tables. So whenever I want to combine these two tables, what is the common data? Common data is called as inner join. Okay. Left hand side data. Let me write the question first. What is inner join? Inner join means common data in two tables. Common data in two tables based on condition. Okay. Based on condition is common. Join means condition. So left outer join, outer join. So now let me show you what is the common data over here. So this is the common data between two tables. So this is the one second, one quick call. Yes. So whatever this common data between table A and table B based on condition, we are going to call it as inner join. So this data will be populated in the result. What is the left outer join? The same concept. Whatever the data between these two tables, whatever the common data on the left hand side, we call it as a left outer join. So similarly, whatever right hand side which is common, we call it as a right outer join. So let me draw that. So this data, this is left outer join. means whatever common data and left hand side data. So this is called as a left outer join. I'll let you know in which case we are going to follow this condition. Now coming to the right outer join, also same concept.
Left of your join data means not common data, no?
Not common data. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Right hand side data. Okay. Okay. Now let me take one example. Serial number, employee ID, name. So this is table one. Table one. Table two. Let me take EMPID. Sorry. Serial number, EMPID, course, joining table. And here it is address. Okay. Let me take some data. 1, 2, 3. Let me take serial number is the employee ID to avoid confusion. Here, let me make 3, 4, 5. So he joined in CSC, triple E, IT. He joined in triple E, ACE, CSC. India, USC. Okay. Joining date. Let me take something like 20 February. All are joined on 20 February. Let's say I want to join these two tables. Okay. Do you guess what is the here key field is employee ID. So key field is nothing but employee ID is a key field. Employee ID always, whatever the key fields in real time always look like a light blue color in the table also. All key columns will be displayed light blue color. Let me draw some table which look like this is my table. Now, yes. So this is my uh, data. Okay. Now I want to combine table 1 and table 2. The key field is based on employee ID. So this is the joining condition. So whenever I combine this, what is the expected output? Can you tell me? What is the outcome of it? Any guess?
Triple E course name.
Sorry,
Triple E will come common data. Triple E.
triple A or CSC?
Uh, both will come.
Sorry. Here, this is a name, right? So let me
Uh,
take Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. Yeah. What is the common data as per your idea? Mr. C. Correct?
yeah, yes.
Yeah. Now let me add one more column over here. Address. Okay. Hmm.
We
Here,
will tell
the
based on
address
key
is,
value.
yeah, whatever the key,
Uh,
if the key is
okay.
matches, then only the result
Okay.
data will be filled. CS,
Yeah.
joining date 2002 2024. So this is the outcome of the inner join. Inner join means what is the common data between two tables based on the condition. That is called as inner join. Okay, so this is inner join. Now coming to the left outer join. Okay, so what is the expected outcome of left outer join? Any idea?
One, two, no.
One,
It shall
two,
be.
three. Three.
No.
Three also. Because left hand
No.
side total data will come.
Oh,
Okay. Mr. A,
okay.
India, USA, UK. So this is here UK. Okay. Now these two values will go here. And here it is. There is no department, there is no joining date. Only this information will be populated because right hand side, we don't have the values for this on the right hand side. Getting my point? So left outer join means it will take the data, common data. You see? So this highlighted data is the common data between two tables. Okay. So along with the common data, it will get right hand side data also. Sorry, left hand side data also. Clear?
Yes, clear. No.
Okay. Now let me take right outer join data. Right outer join. Okay. In this right outer join, what we will get is only Mr. C because right hand side all this information we have. Okay. Now the outcome is 3, 4, 5. So this is the right side data. For this right side data, 3 is common there between two sides. So Mr. C will come, UK will come, and CSC 2002 to 2025 also will come. And the remaining values, whatever we mentioned over here. Okay, we don't know the student name, but we will get the data. So this is the right outer join. So we don't have address details. This will come as a blank. So blank means we don't have common data for this. So wherever we don't have the common data, so this will be resulted. So whenever you are performing join, all the columns from table A and all the columns from table B will be displayed. So that is one of the observation you need to remember. Okay, table 1, two columns, employee ID is common column, name and address is different columns, course and joining date different columns. So total 5 columns will come whenever you perform a join. Okay, so whatever available data, common available data will come over here. So whatever leftover data will become like leftover. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. So in which situation we will use left outer join? In which situation we will use right outer join? So right outer join, generally we never prefer. So we prefer only left outer join. So this will help for help view. Okay. So generally we use help view for left outer join. Inner join we will use for, okay, database view and for maintenance view. So whenever you are maintaining these two, database view will come, maintenance view also will come. For common data, we are going to use the inner join we are going to use for database view and maintenance view. So left outer join is we are going to use it for help view. So right outer join for now we are not going to use in any case. Any questions, any doubts so far?
Okay, no. No. Why you will not use the right outer join?
Because, so yeah,
Hmm.
see the impact of it. Okay. Now I have one more table. So in future, I want to connect one more table C. I want to connect this right outer join result with the table C. there may be a chances of loss of data. Okay. So I want to combine the result of table B and table C. So this is assume like these two output. I'm going to call it as right outer join table A and B. So if I want to combine that, assume like let me tell you the real time scenario why we are not going to prefer right outer join. Okay. So I want to combine this right outer join with AB. So if I perform right outer join again, what happens means it will ignore the right hand side key data. Even though there is no matching record, we are getting dummy data. See here, is it meaningful without a student name? What you do with the course name and joining date? Is it meaningful? Do you feel this is a
No,
meaningful record in real time? That's why.
no, no.
Okay.
Uh,
Even though the student, whatever the course we don't know, that is fine. But we know the student name. But if you go with right outer join without student name and address, whatever the department he joined, what is the joining date, this is a meaningless record. So such type of data no need to maintain in real time. This is unnecessary burden. So we are wasting memory, we are wasting manpower. So that's why in real time, mostly right outer join we never use. Left outer join for help use, inner joins for matching records. Okay. So whenever you are trying to apply for a job, let's say XYZ person have less than 70% marks. So as per the rules and regulations, if any student have less than 70%, he is not eligible for that post. Okay, is this any meaning? So still he can apply for a job? No.
no.
It's meaningless because anyway he will be disqualified even though he applied. Correct? Money waste, time waste, effort waste. Similarly, most of the right outer joins will give data loss. Clear?
That's clear.
Yeah. 1 second.
No, no.
Oh, no questions. Fine. So now let's see how we are going to use this in our real-time use. Okay. I'll take you one example now. So yesterday we created one relationship. Now quickly let me log in into the system. Just a moment. Yeah. So now, yes. Now let me do that activity. So go to SC11, create a database view. Okay. So now I'm going to create a database view. Student connection. So student, click on create. Click on database view. So whenever we are trying to create a view, especially kind of database views, maintenance views, always first we need to put the child, then put the parent. So always we need to establish a relationship between from child to parent. Okay. So put the table name student data. Now put here child table first, ZB4. What is the table name? Student table, which is CSC table. Now click on this is the table. Now select this button, click on relationship. Whenever you click on relationship, so whatever the common key, primary key, with this primary key, it is going to establish a inner join with other tables. So all the matching list of tables, it will be displayed. Now you see, so database, this is a child table. This is connected with this parent table. Always we need to establish a inner join from child to parent. So which table we are going to compare? Click on copy. Whenever you copy, automatically the common key combination between these three tables will be copied. Okay, serial number is key, name is also key, administration number is also a key field over here. Okay, so for an instance, what we will do is to understand this more better, go to this tables, SC11, and both admin table and make the field, name field is not a primary key. Okay, so we have one, let me save this. Let me try to show you an error. Click on check button. You will get an error. Key is already defined and the primary key change not permitted. Structure change at field level. So whenever you are trying to change the key combination, you need to remember 2 points. First point is all key fields in a sequential position. So it should not one key here, one key somewhere. Okay, all key fields must be in the first position. So 1, 2, 3. So let's say you have 4 keys. All 4 keys first, then non-key fields should follow. So click on plus button over here and cut this record, paste it here. Okay, now all key fields is same position. Now save this. Instead of activation, if you activate here, check here, you will get an error. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to adjust this entire table. Go to utilities, database object, database utility. Because you touched the primary key, because you changed the internal architecture of the database table. So in such case, we need to forcefully activate and adjust the database. Let me tell you the path once again. So whenever you did any changes in the primary key combination or you shuffled the primary key fields, so what you have to do is go to utilities, database object, database utility. Here you have to activate and adjust the database. So persist data and delete data. So you have to always choose persist data. Persist data means don't affect any changes in the data level. Only internal architecture should change. So data will remain the same even though columns will be shuffled. Click on this button. Means we are forcefully saying to the system, please change this. Cannot be permitted for value table. Okay, so we referred this with a primary foreign key relationship. First, let me change the child table also. Because we enabled a foreign key relationship. So remove the foreign key relationship first. Okay, delete this foreign key relationship. Save it and activate it. Because it is a dependent now. Now go back. Now activate it. Utilities, database object, database utility. Just. Okay. So what it following is internally. Let me explain in the presentation. So graphically, it will be very easy to understand. Okay. So this is table A. This is table A. This is admin table. Now I connected these two tables via foreign key relationship. These two tables are connected with foreign key relationship. So foreign key relationship always child to parent. This is foreign key relationship. So what we have to do here it is, so I want to do the changes here. So to do the changes, first what we have to do is this table is this CSC table is dependent on this table. So if you want to make these changes first, you have to break this foreign key relationship first. So I did that activity first. Next, once you break this activity, so I broken this relationship first. Next, I disconnected these two tables. So now I technically disconnected this. So now these two are independent tables. There is no foreign key relationship between. Now I applied my changes. Again, I'm going to create a foreign key relationship between these two tables. So this is the hierarchy you have to follow in real time also. Okay, when two tables are dependent each other, you cannot make changes directly. First, you have to delete the changes in the child level. Then you have to break the relationship. First, you have to break the relationship. Then you have to adjust the respective table. The same thing I did over here also. So now this is activated. Now go back to the child table, change it, click on administration number, click on edit mode. So if you want to do any changes, we should be first in edit mode. This is admin table. This is student table. Now select this, click on foreign key relationship. Now provide the same table name. Again, create foreign key relationship. Okay. So remove this column. This column is not required generally. Okay. Click on copy. Save it and activate it. So this is the correct position we maintain. Now unnecessarily here name also acting as a key. In general, name will not be a key. So that's the reason I'm trying to change this. So click on database view, create database view. For admin and CSC table. So provide CSC table, click on relationships, click on database table, my admin table. Now you see only two fields are copied. Administration number. There is no name now. Save it. This is the condition. So condition is created. Now go to the few fields. How many fields I want? Total two tables are there. Go to the two tables. Pick whatever you want. Name, mobile number, and student name. Click on copy. Now go to the table 2. Choose table 2 related data. So what is the admission number and name? That's it. Save it. Local object. Check for any errors. So field name is not unique. So name 123. So let me provide a alias for it. Name CSC name. Okay. Check for any errors. Okay. Click on activate it. Now see the beauty of it. Now I'm combining two tables. I'm trying to retrieve the data from instead of getting the data from table 1 and table 2, I can get the data from a single view. Okay. So on top of these two tables, I created a view. So this is my view from table 1, few fields. From table 2, few fields. Okay, so this is a view with limited number of fields. So instead of data retrieval from two tables, so in the database, it will be very burden. Okay, you created a view. Anyway, this view is in the RAM memory. You can retrieve the data very fast. Instead of querying the data from two tables, you can query data from a single view. So this is also will reduce the time of system execution. We call it as a performance improvement. So the concept name is performance improvement. Okay. Clear? Any questions, any doubts? Now see the use of this one. Now click on execute. Now you can see the data. So I'm getting the data from two tables. So till here, table 1. This is table 2 data. Okay. In future, if you create any new column in the CSC. So now let me close this. Now let me maintain a new column, joining date. And rank. Now save it. Okay. Now go to the maintenance of the data. First create one entry in the admin table. Let me admin a new student. Join a new student. Create new entry. Serial number 4. Admission number is also 4. Student name is Mr. D. Mobile number is 123-987. And student address, India. Save it. And go back to the CSC table now. Maintain a new entry over here. So now here, maintain serial number. So far, how many students are there in CSC? I think 2 records or 1 record. Only 1 student in CSC. Now let me maintain the serial number is 2, but admission number is 4. So maybe serial number in the CSC register is different. In the administration number is also different. Now go here. Now go here, maintain the student name. Sorry, this view is little outdated. Sorry, this table is not yet activated. Now let me activate this one. So remember, always before maintaining any entry, check the table status is active or not. So this is a mandatory thing we have to cross verify. Go to utilities, table contents, create entries. So maintain the serial number 2, check the admission number. So click on 2, maintain the student number, student name, Mr. D, joining date is today's date, and his rank is 10th rank. Save. Okay, now refresh our view. So go to do the some changes in our view because I added 2 more columns in my new view. To see the data clearly, click on change button. Click on change button. Select more table columns from the CSC table, joining date and rank. Click on copy. So the beauty of this is instead of going into 2 tables every time, you can get the data from a single table. So that is the benefit of this one. Now you see, so and so record, so and so student, this is the joining date, and this is his rank. From single table, you can view all the data. So internally, how it is connected with help of inner join. Inner join means that common data between table A and table B. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. So for you also the same, follow the same exercise. Try to understand this. Do more entries in the system. Okay. And we'll continue
Okay.
tomorrow for the rest of 2 topics, maintenance view and helper view. So we'll try to cover that 4 topics tomorrow. Okay. Any
Oh,
questions, any doubts so
oh,
far?
no, as of now. If
Okay.
I will try, I will tell.
Yep. Thank you. Bye.
Ah, thank you. Bye.